Okay, welcome guys to my latest video. In today's video we're gonna learn how to play Battlefield 4 in complete offline LAN in order to play Battlefield 4 in your local server network. And yeah, so this video was quite requested since my Battlefield 3 and Battlefield Bad Company 2 tutorial videos. Finally, I made a video tutorial about this game and you will be able to play it just fine. The only single fucking detail that you should take into consideration is that unfortunately, you'll need Origin installed inside every single computer that is gonna be connected, and also you'll need just one single account, but you'll have to buy the game. So with only one account that has the game, it's gonna be super enough to install it in every single computer you want. So make sure to download Origin, install Battlefield 4, download it in each computer, and once you install the game, you just want to uninstall Origin, so Origin is no longer needed. So why you do this? Doesn't it kind of defeat the overall idea of offline gaming? Yes, it kind of does, but it's the only way to play it up until today. Maybe in the near future somebody smart enough is gonna figure out a way to crack the serial number of the game, because that's basically why we do this, because we need the serial number installed inside the computers. So you have to download the original game first, but once the game is installed you no longer need Origin installed, so you can uninstall it and basically you just want to keep obviously the game installed your computer. So basically I'm gonna show you that I have my game installed. I don't have Origin anymore. I mean, I have it, but I'm not going to open it, so you can see that Origin is not needed inside this in this tutorial. But if you go here, you can see that this is the game folder. Obviously you'll have to get the most complete version of the game with all the DLCs. This folder is gonna be like 68 gigs, 68.1 gigs, so make sure to have a lot of patience and wait until the game is installed. And once you have this, we are pretty much ready to install the server. So first make sure that this is gonna be obviously my server, the PC that's gonna host the server. So make sure to go into your router configuration page as always. We're gonna log in here. We're gonna go into application and game and go into port range forwarding. Make sure that your current PC is configured in order to have all the ports opened. So make sure to identify your local IP just by going to CMD and type in ipconfig as always. And here in the IPv4 address you'll be able to identify the local IP of your computer. So yeah, basically you'll want to download my files. Obviously we're going to go into Graphisoft.net, we're going to go into the forum, and once you are registered into the forum and wait until the confirmation email arrives, which is not very long, go to Hacking Games, and there you'll find the thread about Battlefield 4 game, server tutorial. Also, little detail I'm gonna share with you guys. You can now go into my webpage into the index folder, index page, and if you go into here, upload your picture here, you will be able to upload some funny pictures of yours, whatever shit you want, and we can share funny pictures with me and with all the community. Also make sure to go to the chat room here in Discord, and we can discuss if you have any problems in these tutorials or whatever tutorial you want to find. So yeah, once you download the files, we're gonna go into the C unit and make sure to extract the files inside this folder. So here you'll see all the files that you just downloaded. So basically before doing anything, we're gonna install the Visual Studio files here. Make sure to have these installed. If you have Windows 10 or Windows 8.1, probably if you have your operating system updated, you won't really have 2015, you will have 2017, which is the same, so don't worry about this. Just make sure to have these installed, which is most likely you'll have. So once you have these files installed, you're pretty much ready to go. This is a very simple, straightforward procedure. We're gonna open portable BF4 server, and basically here you want to type the local IP of the computer that's going to host the server, which is going to be this. So make sure to go back here and type this IP here. I'm not going to do it because I already done it, but I just have to type the IP and save IP address. Click here. So once you do that, you're going to go and start web server. So a little program is going to show up. In order to make sure that the program is working correctly, it's just going to make sure that this Apache says it's running and MySQL running. The first time you open all these programs, it's going to tell you to open the ports. You obviously want to do that. I'm just going to minimize these programs as well. And we're going to go and start the Blaze server once and for all. We're going to wait. It's checking the server connection, and here we are. So we're gonna minimize this server, the Blaze server as well, and we're gonna go into and start the Battlefield 4 server. So we're gonna see the classic Battlefield 4 server window. We're gonna wait until we see that we are in game. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check something here. So yeah, there we go. Apparently, I thought I had already done this little local IP thing, but apparently not. So here you can see, once it's working, you'll see the game state in game. So now we're ready to go. Basically, you can now your server is basically running. We can go in here and start this procon thing that you can manage the server itself, if you know what I'm talking about here. This is gonna show up, and there you're gonna click in here, and here you will be able to change the maps. As always, we're gonna go into lists, we're gonna go into map list, and here, just by double clicking in the map, you will be able to change whatever map you want. So and here obviously you will be able to manage the server, a lot of good stuff. If you want to learn how to use procons, just refer to my Battlefield 3 tutorial, where I just teach you the basics of procon. So yeah, basically you have the server running now, so everything is good. But now we're gonna try and join our own server. So here's a little trick. We're gonna go into the server files again. We're gonna go into this folder. We're gonna go into client files, and here we're gonna make sure to copy these files. We're gonna copy them, and we're gonna go into your game folder. We're gonna go Battlefield 4 here. We're gonna paste it, replace, and let's not forget about this file, the x64, the dinput8. We're gonna copy this little guy and just copy it inside the root folder of the game as well. So don't forget about this, it's very important. So now once we have installed these files, we're gonna go into settings.ini, and here make sure to have your if you are the one hosting the server, this is vital, so make sure to listen to me. If you are here in the same computer that is hosting the server, you don't want to put your local IP. You just want to type 127.0.0.1, just like that. So now we're gonna save it, and now we will be able to join the server with the same computer that is hosting the server. But if you're in another computer, in the other computers of the network, just in clients that are going to join there, if you're in the other computers, there you will be able, and you'll have to put the local IP of the master server. So in order to clarify, I'm going to tell you again. This is the server computer. So this is the computer that is actually hosting the server, as you can see. If you want to join the game with this actual computer, what you want to do is go into the game folder, and inside the settings INI, you'll have to put 127001. So that's for that. Now you will be able to join your computer from the master computer. But now let's imagine we are in another computer in the same network, just in the computers that are not hosting the server. How do you do to join the master server? Well, we're gonna go to the other computers, we're gonna go into the client, into the game, and here you're gonna type the local IP of the server. The server is this computer, so which was the server IP? This local IP is this. So this is the local IP of the master computer, so we're gonna copy it and we're gonna paste it here. But this method, just in order to clarify it, only has to do it all the other computers in the network, not the master computer. So I'm not gonna save it because it's not gonna work. So it's gonna work in the master computer with this IP. It's the 5th time that I'm telling you guys. So once you configure this, we are pretty much ready to go. We're gonna go into BF4 launcher, and here you will be able to create your account and log in properly. So I'm gonna make a new account. I'm gonna just erase this one. Let's say let's go and let's type Gravisoft, and the password is gonna be Gravisoft as well, just in order to be convenient. And here is going to be Gravisoft. The mail is going to be gravisoft@gravisoft.com. Just for an example, we're going to click on register. It's going to say successfully registered. And now we're going to go and type username Gravisoft and obviously the password, which was Gravisoft as well. So we're going to log in. And now the game should start. We should be connected to the server. So you just want to wait until this little Battlefield 4 logo shows up. Just gonna wait, and here you can see we're gonna open it. And now after a couple of seconds after watching this black screen, you should be greeted with the loading level screen, if everything went correctly. So as you can see, it's working perfectly fine. We're gonna wait until we are connected. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I really hope that in the future somebody smart enough is gonna release a way to completely be independent of Origin, without the necessity of installing the game for the first time, just to make a random key serial number for each computer. But for now, your only way to play this game in completely offline LAN is just by installing the original game at least once. So as you can see, we didn't use Origin at all, so we are completely independent of Origin. So I hope you like this video tutorial. See you next time. I really hope this video was the one that you were waiting for all this time, and enjoy. Bye and have some fun.